Ready, set. My name is Lindsy Wood. Welcome to my channel. So here are 30 questions about myself. A get to know me tag is what I'm doing today, just so everyone can get to know me. Those of you who do know me, those of you who have followed me over here from Twitch, those of you who are friends or family, you may not know a lot of these things. So here I am to tell you 30 things to get to know me better, to get to know the real Lindsy Wood. So let's begin. So here we are. We're gonna go ahead and start. Number one. Are you named after anyone? One of my grandmother's names is Linda, and the other is named Lila. And the story is I was named after a combination of the two of them. Number two. When was the last time you cried? Oh gosh, 2 days ago. 2 days ago I cried. Today it's Tuesday. I cried on Sunday. I went to Target because of course Target's gonna make me feel better. It didn't. Not really for any reason, but not really for no reason, I guess. So 2 days ago. I wish I could say it was longer than that, but here we are. Do you have kids? You know, if you call animals kids, then yes. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? What a good question. I think I would. I would be a friend of myself. Do you use sarcasm a lot? I think I do. I think I do. If I have to think about it, do I? I think I do. What's the first thing you notice about people? Butts. Definitely their butts. Just kidding. I notice their smile or lack of smile. You know, your eyes gravitate towards someone's face when you meet them, and depending on the look they have on their face, because your face shows so much emotion, I think that is my first cue to, are you in a good mood? Are you in a bad mood? Are you open to meeting somebody? Are you making eye contact with me? Do you want me to come say hi because you're making eye contact with me? All those questions, you know, can be answered just by looking at someone's face. You can learn a lot by facial expressions. So I think that's what what is your eye color? Quick, tell me before I answer. They're blue. They are, well, that's not true. That is true. They're technically green. They're a blue-green, and right now they might be showing up gray. I just like to call them green. Scary movie or happy endings? I prefer a very happy, lighthearted rom-com comedy. Scary movies I cannot watch on my own. Spoopy. Too spoopy. Too scared. Number 9. Favorite smells? I think I wear a lot more florals. Lilac, lavender, tuberose, sweet pea, peony. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? I lived in Montana at the time, so from Montana to London. I think that's the farthest, or else it was from Minnesota to Cozumel, Mexico. Do you have any special talents? Of course I have special talents. You better get excited. I'm a grand champion pie baker. I have won ribbons and small amounts of cash. So that's pretty exciting. I brag about it basically every chance I get. I think you consider that special. I don't know. I think it's special. I will find a time to teach you how to bake a pie like a grand champion pie baker. It's very exciting stuff. Number 12, where were you born? I'm an Army brat, so I was born on Fort Lewis, Washington State. Number 13, what are your hobbies? What are your hobbies? Well, this is a hobby. Live streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I would say doing makeup and hair. I just got into hammocking, laying in a hammock and reading by the lake. Take my hammock in my backpack and go to the lake on bike and then read for a few hours, have a little picnic. Stand up paddleboarding with a friend and bring a bottle of wine. I love decorating. Patio gardening is a new hobby of mine. I can't seem to keep plants alive. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have 2 pets. Show them your cute face. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And then I have Cammy. Camionette is her full name. She is a Maltese, little white fluff ball. So I have 2 little white fluffy animals. But Cammy has to live with my parents because I can't have her at this apartment, unfortunately. Number 15. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have 3 siblings and 2 foster siblings. So my big brother, his name is Josh. He will be 30 tomorrow. I probably should get him a birthday present. Shoot, how am I so behind? Oh my gosh. Josh's birthday, he'll be 30 tomorrow. My little sister, Michaela, she just turned 21. And then my littlest brother, Evan, he will be 19 in 2 days. And he's actually deployed in South Korea right now. He's doing some training for the next few months, couple months at this point, and he is stationed in Oahu. Very, very cool. What do you want to be when you grow up? Number 16. When I grow up, whenever that happens, since college, I wanted to work for an airline. I love traveling. I would like to go to grad school to be a psychologist or a counselor, or get into business psychology, also called I/O, industrial organizational psychology, kind of the psychology of advertising. Number 17, who was your first best friend? Oh my gosh. So my first best friend that I remember is when I moved to Montana. Her name was Brandy. I remember we put like water balloons in our shirts, and she told me, she said something like, my aunt told me that if you like stuff your bra, or if you leave the balloons in for too long, you will have really big boobs when you get older. And we were just like, oh my gosh, like we better not, because we don't want really big boobs when we're older. I don't know. It's, first graders thinking, I guess. Number 18, how tall are you? I was tall growing up. I was the tallest girl. I was the tallest girl in my class. Right now, currently, I stopped growing at what I call 5'7", but what the doctor would call 5'6 3/4". How many countries have you visited? 4? 3, technically. 3 if you don't count the US. I've been to Canada a whole bunch of times. A lot, because growing up in Montana, we're very close. I have been to Europe, or it's countries, not continents. I've been to the UK. I've been to Mexico. Number 21, what was your favorite / worst subject in high school? I feel like these questions might be for people younger than me, but you know what? That's okay. People still, that's okay. People still want to know. Maybe, I don't know. See, I'm just trying to remember all the subjects. I am a very good arguer. So for me, debate class was really fun, really fun. My worst subject in high school, chemistry, my chemistry class. Very, very hard. What is your favorite drink? Water. And wine. Next question. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a sloth. Perfume. I love Burberry Brit. That's probably one of my favorites. Number 23. What would you or have you name your children? So cute. Such a good question. So for a girl, it's going to be Emma Leila. Emma's a family name. Leila, as I mentioned, is my grandma's name. And I love how Emily Isla, it sounds like Emily, but it's not. So it's kind of a play. And it's my grandma's name. Emily Isla. And then for a boy, I really like the name Liam. You can tell I like L names. Lindsay, Leila, Liam. We all have to have L's. Number 24, what sports do you play? Have you played? I'm just gonna go through all the sports I've ever played, I guess. Volleyball, softball, cheerleading, dance team, ski team, tennis, track, basketball, soccer. I was in band. Does that count as a sport? I was in pep band and marching band. I feel like that's all the sports, but my mind is blanking. So yes, a lot of sports. A lot of sports. Number 25. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? What a good question. One of my favorite YouTubers is somebody that I know. Her name is Holly and Huckleberry. Check her out, Holly and Huckleberry. I'm one of her Huckleberries. Some of my OG favorite YouTube streamers, I would say Jenna Marbles, of course. Carly Bible was my first beauty vlogger that I ever watched. I love Jaclyn Hill. I love Glam and Gore by Mikey. Number 26, how many girlfriends/boyfriends have you had? So I had one high school boyfriend. I had one college boyfriend. And I've had one boyfriend since college. So I've had 3 long-term. So they were all, I believe, 2 years or longer, all my boyfriends. Favorite memory from childhood. Oh my gosh, that's hard just to pick one favorite memory. I don't have one specific memory that I can think of right off the top of my head, but overall, all my best memories are at Grandma's house. Number 28, how would you describe your fashion sense? Ooh, good question. So I would classify my fashion as feminine. All things girly and beautiful and soft and floral, but I'm also a little bit like boho. Number 29, what phone do you have? I have the iPhone 10. Number 30, tell us one of your bad habits. Oh gosh, what one of your bad habits? So lately I have been working on being more productive. So I think one of my bad habits is when I lose motivation, which seems to be very easy, I'll let things go. I won't take care of them. Yeah, so I guess that is a little bit more about Lindsy Wood. It's a little bit more about me. I thought this would be a really great way to kick off my channel. I'm so excited to be here, and I appreciate you all for watching, and don't forget to click that subscribe button, and if you click the little bell next to it, you will get notifications every time a new video posts or every time I go live. And don't forget to send me more questions. I'll do more tags. Send me different tags you want me to do, or just send me different questions that I didn't answer, or if you want me to elaborate on anything, just write in the comments or go on my Discord or send me it on Snapchat or Instagram. It's all linked below. So just let me know what you think. Thank you so much.